Thursday. That means we have a vet here to answer your pet questions. So if you have a problem with your pet, you can give us a call. The number is 460-KJRH. Dr. Joe Landers is here to answer your questions, and he's brought along Junebug this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. This is little dachshund. She's a good little dog. We've had her about 3 weeks now. We call her Junebug because we found her in June, and she call her a Junebug.
So good name, but before she came to see you, she had a bit of a problem, right?
She did. She got hit by a car and probably kind of rolled over. She was limping pretty bad there, and we've kind of nursed her back to health and everything. But she's doing really good. She's really pretty lucky. Yeah. I mean, she kind of runs around. She's not. I mean, she's a shy dog, but she's not terribly shy, not terribly dominant or anything. But she's a good little dog. She gets along with the other dogs pretty good too, and everything. So. And
where can folks find her?
She's over at our clinic, which is at Heritage Veterinary Hospital, or she's at AmelaAid.org on the net. So.
All right. Easy enough.
Absolutely.
Good deal. Let's go to the phones. We have Megan in Glenpool. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning.
Hi.
What's your question?
I have a dog and 2 cats, and they have fleas.
Yes.
And I have fleas in my house.
Yes.
And before I get the flea medicine, it'll be here within 2 weeks. What do I do in the meantime?
Well, you try to hurry up and get your flea medicine quicker. I mean, realistically, those guys, I mean, you can vacuum. There are some flea sprays that you can use. But remember, they're producing basically an egg an hour. And when you start doing that exponentially they can then reproduce themselves in about 2 to 4 weeks, and this gets out of hand real quick. So what I'll tell people is the main deal is that the fleas all come back to the animal when they hatch out, just like a little cocoon. They have a little life cycle just like a butterfly. They hatch out, they have to get a blood meal. So by putting the stuff on the animal, so it's really important to get that as quick as you can and get them on the animals every month because really you're not just fighting what you see on the animals, you are fighting literally hundreds of thousands of eggs in the environment. So.
I found some fleas on my dog recently, put that stuff on there, and they seem to be gone within a day or two.
Because what you're trying to do, it will kill them, but really what you're trying to do is not let them reproduce all those eggs. You know, they live for 6 to 8 weeks, and at an egg an hour, basically the female lays 2 eggs an hour. So I'll tell everybody, every flea you see, you know, one male, one female, lay an egg an hour. My gosh, that's I mean the numbers are
multiply quickly.
Oh, they're staggering. So.
All right, next up we have Ann in Claremore. Ann, what's your question?
Yes, I was, good morning.
Hi,
I was wondering, I have 6 dogs, and they're starting to acquire allergies.
Yes.
Now, it's not cost effective for me to have an allergy shot at the vet. Is there anything I can do to relieve their allergies?
There's a few things. Benadryl at 1 milligram per pound. So like this, a little dog, she's about 12 pounds or so. She'd take a half a couple of times a day. Now, 6 dogs, depending on if all 6 have them, if they're all scratching, I'm going to kind of tell you to start looking really close for fleas or something. You know, only about 50% of people, animals, horses, cows, dogs, whatever, have true allergies, okay? And not everybody, you know, and out of those, you know, only about half of those are really, really bad. So if they're all kind of itching, you need to look at them close. And you need to talk to your veterinarian, too, about other things that can be cost-effective. Benadryl can be, and there's some other medications that you can give now that, and or shots or something sometimes that can be kind of effective, and especially if they're having outbreaks of infections and stuff. So talk to your veterinarian. There are some effective deals. We have some, we call that herd medicine sometimes, where you have lots of dogs and you need to do something, you know, kind of cost-effective. So.
All right. We are out of time for this week, but Dr. Landers is here every week to take your questions. And again, if you want to adopt Junebug, just call the number there on your screen.